Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 4, where we've still 2 bonding points to spend, still more quests to do, still so much more sweep to do. We're going to head to Ordis to start our Ordis of business. Oh god, I just came up with that on the fly and regretted it for an intro entirely. But not first, before making myself some X-Orbs, because of course I did fish a lot of 9 new material fish since last time. So I now have 500 new material.
Let's begin.
500. Of which, first of all, considering we're supposed to be taking part in rivalries soon enough, we should probably be spending them on maybe upgrading ourselves a little bit. So I'm going to get a speed orb, a defense orb, and a power orbs already obtained and slotted.
Huh?
So I need to just buy a defense free, or I need to remove it, but I'll just buy one. That makes way more sense to me.
Have a look-see. Be well.
Is modify augment? Yeah. Gotta make calls there. I mean, I could just use some new material to level up like 4 defense 1s into a defense 2 to 2 defense 2s, and then that, which would cost new material. It would cost much less Sepith, but I'm gonna be lazy this time and do it the incredibly much more expensive way when you think about it in terms of replenishable materials.
See ya.
And just full on make them for once. That is what we do.
Alrighty, let's begin.
So we're going to take these battles on. Best for me to get some upgrades, right? So 2,400 defense versus 1,600 defense.
See you later.
Let's insert those. 800 defense up, 5 speed up. That all go for me. So we're set for our Divine Knight to do things. Poor Vanamar, who can't speak, but Ordine likes it too, and everyone pretty much likes it. Let's set off then. First location. A bonding event to start, do you reckon? Let's see what happens when we go trading with Laura. Trading? Trading blows? Trading kisses? I don't know. One more time, because we already had a kiss in the first one. How's that going to progress from there? You know what I mean? My father is sure to be there waiting for us. As such, I'd like to take this opportunity to complete my training. You can always contact me via message if need be. I'll be sure to meet up with you right away. So that's why she's finishing up her training. That's probably something I should be thinking about myself. Let's spend one more bonding point for our special memory. Would it be okay if I accompany you, Laura? We'll need all the training we can muster if we can hope to come. I'm just thinking, like, Green, you're really going for this? When you know what happened last time? We'll need all the training we can muster if we hope to get through this coming rivalry, after all. I see. I don't mind, of course. Having you there should make things no trouble at all. Even she's like, let's be off then. The problem is there's an expectation for this training thing for both people, knowing what happened the first time. This is dangerous territory. Reen and Laura took Valimar to Bryonia Island. They decided to finish their training with a no-holds-barred sparring match. They set off to find an appropriate spot. Reen, what's the matter? This presence, it isn't possible. It's the same as what happened with Roselia. What? What? Look! That's the thing we fought in the old schoolhouse. Loa Erebonius. I was told a number of them appeared in Heimdall alongside the Growl. But it's huge. How could someone like that have been there about us? No, it can't be. Could it be due to the Septarion's shell buried here? I think so. I mean, it's a fragment of something from before the Great One was formed. Everything that's going on with Operation Jormungand could have set off a reaction between the shell and the spirit veins. What the? Where's it going? It looks like it's heading for Ordis. insane destructive power. We can't let something like that reach Ordis. Maybe it's because we're in this subspace, but I can't sense Valimar. The Arcus 2 isn't connecting either. We won't be able to get in touch with the others for a while. We'll just have to stop it ourselves then. It won't be easy, but so long as I'm with you, I know we stand a chance. Together, we'll find a way. You're right. Let's go, Laura. The battle against the giant Loa Erebonius raged long and hard. Reen and Laura made strategic use of the terrain and gradually pushed the Goliath back. Working closely in sync, they continue their onslaught until finally...
Termination slash dusk!
Now taste the wrath of the Arces.
Radiant Phoenix Blade!
Ah! Phew. Looks like I did the trick. Nice job, Laura. I knew you had it in you. Your technique just now was every bit as good as the Viscount. Better even. You think so? It didn't feel quite right to me. Maybe I really have taken a step closer to my father. Laura? Sorry, it's just so bizarre to see how far we've come. A single Loa Erebonius was almost more than the entirety of Class 7 could handle once. But now, just 2 of us can defeat one. I'd never have thought fighting for someone with all your heart would grant this much power. Laura.
I will neither run nor hide from my feelings. I love you, Reen. Not just as a dear friend, or as a fellow swordsman walking the same path, but with my whole heart.
It's alright. You don't have to give me an answer. This is hardly the time or the place for romance. There are other more important things that demand our attention. You must win the rivalries, and I have to surpass my father. To do that, we need to dedicate ourselves to improving our skills. You're right. I'll be counting on you from here on. As yet another confession plays out. Kiss first, confession after. Reen and Laura retreated to the lodge to patch up their wounds. After a short rest, they returned to the ship together. These emotions, they will out. You shared a special moment with Laura. Was she already at 5? Guess she was. Well, there we go. We did the thing. And now Laura's not there anymore. Where the hell's Laura now? Laura's gone to the shop. She's gone and bragged to Emma. Laura, that's playing dirty, that is. Oh, here you are, Laura. Nice work back there. Thank you. I rested up enough to prepare to undergo the trial at the sanctuary. I'll be counting you again then. I never expected love could make a person so strong. I feel unstoppable now. Like even surpassing my father is a goal within my reach. That's great. I didn't intend on slowing down either. Reed's just like, yeah, they love me. That's how it is. How can this just keep happening? Right, we could try to make like some better courts now that we have like 15 bajillion U materials. That would be nice after all. The Sacred Mirror here, for example, displays analyzed information. Enemies and chests are shown on the map. Gives ATS, gives Silver Thorn, and also gives Analyze. That's pretty nice. I didn't make a Silver Form SR and an Analyze SR though to get that. Is there any I can just kind of make now that are randomly available to me? A Rakan Gem can be made randomly. Break free Septium Vein. Break damage plus 8%. Enemies drop more Sepith. I mean, why not? It only costs 32 U material. Make another Dragon Vein if you wanted. So that's the only one I can make just right out the bat like that. I don't know if I've got any more that I've got equipped that I could just remove and make. Oh, well, it looks like I could make an Esmaless gem. Speed plus 4, move plus 8, evade plus 12%. And it needs 2 of both evade freeze and move freeze. Interesting. Action free times 4 makes a speed plus 32 boost. A Lost Genesis SR can be made with a cast free to make Time to cast arts is cut by half with Lost Genesis. Not bad. ATS plus 80 as well. So we'll just look to see if I can get some of these in time. If someone's got like Speed Breaker and Leg Breaker free on, should just make that. The super good. I don't know if anyone's got both those on. But because we've got U material, I can make these courts whenever I so deem it necessary, or great, or right, or anything. Just when I want it, plop it on. It's probably not the best way to word it. I want it now, just plop it. Instead of the impassion we've got here then, let's put that Rakan gem on. Strength, defense, damage drop more Sepith. That's not too bad, is it? That's not too bad at all. So, let's head off to Ordis then. And start our next redonkulously big sweep. Here we go. Another whole big old city to check out. There are quests to do as well, so let's keep up our formula and do a quest on top of it. Let's just do this area and then the quest and then the rest of Ordis. I know that there's some complaints from the general public about the conscription numbers being excessive. It'd be a different story if this was some tiny skirmish they're preparing for, but this is Calvin we're talking about. Building up our forces here is a no-brainer. Yeah, you just nearly got attacked by Loa Erebonius. They always move at a good full speed ahead of the conscriptions. That's how we make Erebonia more powerful. No more conscriptions, please. Seeing families and friends out in front of the conscription office having tearful goodbyes, it really hurts to see. I mean, there's no guarantee that they'll even be able to come back from the war. I hope the higher-ups can sort things out before we get trapped in a protracted war. Those are the ones to fear. I didn't realise that Reen's just slightly taller than everyone, isn't he? I've heard chatter of the Orbis nobles taking steps down the path leading us to war. I haven't come across too much regarding what the four great houses are up to, though. I can't imagine they're simply sitting by in silence. They could be operating in secret, right? I imagine nobles must be interested in the matters of the four great houses. Nothing public so far, but they could be operating in secret. Yes, they could. Oh, so everyone's here. We finally have the complete combatant figures. It would appear we've taken another step toward actual war. As nobles, it is our duty to enact punishment for Calva's disrespect towards His Majesty. I do detest cooperating with the Imperial government, but I'm making an exception. Well, Lord Wilson only has one L in his name, so he's the lesser Wilson. So it's understandable he has these weird views. How twisted the Civil Wars the event to show us the true power of the Imperial Army. If we nobles were to join forces with the government, we'd wipe Calvert off the map without a doubt. I took the Wilson with 2 L's. There's been complaints across town about the price jumps, and now they've just gone up yet again. Conscription's in full swing. The goods marked for military use have doubled, but the number of capable farmers has plummeted. That kind of thing leads to market scarcity for products, resulting in sudden price jumps. We're always being strong-armed by this stupid government. Then you feel well what the conscription would result in. Still, Governor Regulus is taking charge of distributing rations for us, so we're getting at least enough support to keep our lives from totally collapsing. It's a small comfort that at least our governor and his administration have given our situation proper consideration. It's a lot of shins. Right, you've actually walked through, so we've already talked to you. The walkie-talkie people are a bit more confusing than the rest, aren't they? Oh yeah, we should probably keep our distance. Standing out is the last thing we want, so it's actually full on the conscription office. We never actually went back to check. Did it take a little bit? Did they repaint it? I don't even know. It's very conscription office-y looking now. I love the fonts they use in this world. I know it's translation, etc. But it's just kind of weird to see like the signs like that, you know? Still seeing signage like that, it's kind of crazy. Jacqueline's ice cream flavors are so delightful. Here I am having been conscripted and I can't even do the one thing that I love. Shop. My life's in the toilet. But being able to eat something delicious, that always calms me down. It's like I'm in another world. Wow, it really picked me right up. I'm going to go out there and do my best so I can get right back to my peaceful shopaholic ways. Power of good food, right? I was so anxious a few moments ago, but now I'm as cool as a cucumber. I'm going to go out there and do my best. Back to your peaceful shopaholic ways then. I have to say, you're looking a little gaunt. If you let your dark thoughts build up, eventually they'll morph into something more wicked. Do me a favour, right? Eat as much delicious food as you can and take a nap every now and then. It'll do a world of good. Just leave your worries at the door and choose what you like. All my flavours will leave you feeling refreshed. I personally crafted these recipes to make sure of that. Parfait tout Antonio. I can make that myself, I'm pretty sure. If there's no real future in maritime shipping, then how are we supposed to keep financially afloat? We'll drown at this rate. Honey, calm down and pull yourself together. If you don't steer yourself in a new direction soon, your family won't be able to support itself in the future. I think I don't know that. But knowledge and experience gained in the maritime shipping industry just doesn't translate anywhere else. I know I'm in deep water, but if I can't find a way to ensure my family's well-being... Even if we call in our so-called contacts, I don't see them being able to pull us up out of our current situation. And what are we to do? My husband seems to be completely lacking in confidence. Given how things are, I don't think we'll see much progress anytime soon. Maybe not. Well, that's literally the entirety of our first area apart from Gleismore. Maybe Ordis is a lot smaller sweep than we think. I mean, of course, there's way bigger places we can go to after all. It feels like the overall quality of Kleist's products is dropping a little. What's being sold here is already hardly any different from emergency rations. The requisition seems pretty brutal as well. We don't need full-on luxury ingredients, just some that are a little nicer than average. The current requisition seems to be pretty brutal, but I suppose that simply having any basics is something to be grateful for. But part of my job is to prepare meals, and I really wish I could use some finer ingredients. See, that's the nicer signage. The glowing light behind it. Riviera Court has always relied on their connection to nobles. It's a long-standing point of pride for them. Still, they're barely scraping by in their current location. In a place like that, calling out to customers would be nearly useless, wouldn't it? Why, I think that's quite a nice spot. Passing out some kind of grand reopening pamphlet would be way more useful. I mean, it's not next to a train station nice, but still, tourists nice. That was nothing, just thinking aloud, that's all. People of Riviera Court have a hardy aura about them. I'm not too concerned about that, however. I'll be crushing them beneath my heels soon enough. Don't be mean. Oh, the one thing I didn't check if I can do, in terms of trade stuff, is if I've got enough attachments of other types to be able to make into something. Oh, there's a new release section over there now. Let's see, how to send off a loved one and inheriting property without regrets. Not exactly the easiest section to look through right now. Inheriting property without regrets, yikes. Well, there's no doubt about the manager's skills. Yeah, I guess that's what are on people's minds at the moment. My father's serving in the Imperial Army right now. This section of titles cuts pretty deep. But who knows, it might help. I'll be thinking about it no matter what, so maybe I'll pick it up. Yeah. Good product placement. Everywhere you look these days, you'll find stores suffering from falling sales. It's a very pointless issue if you ask me. When it comes to sales, speed is everything. You've got to pick up on incoming trends before they even emerge and stock up early. That's how business works, and that's a fact. A top-class merchant knows how to turn profit no matter the circumstances. And it requires some sharp senses to tell what's coming. What do you sell? Proverbs, eternity. I don't know if I've made the thing yet, but I'll have to remember that that's there. And no doubt in my mind that I can produce sales under absolutely any circumstances. It's obvious when you're a first-rate merchant. Full of confidence, she is. You managing still, Herman? Welcome. Are you looking for anything specific? Oh, hang on. It's the Force Kids. Guilty as charged. Look at you, the very picture of a happy shopkeeper. Don't give me that crap. An old friend visited my shop earlier and told me something interesting. Namely, the Navy's getting mobilized too. That's the reason behind the commotion at the harbour, apparently. There's a commotion? Guess that means it's almost time for things to go down. Some of the friends I served with in the escort fleet are still in the Navy. Here's hoping they pull through this. We're going to stop the war from ever happening, honest. I can't let myself get distracted. The boss picked me to replace Wads, so I can't screw this up. I'll finish my work, and then take the bike out for a ride to help me shake off this gloomy mood. Herman knows how to decompress. Lysico have really been asserting themselves lately. That power is growing, so no mistake about it. I'd like to be charitable and chalk it up to business acumen, but I've heard some pretty nasty rumours. They say the company is cozying up to the government and military. If true, it'd mean that business is practically highway robbery. But the national mobilization law requires private companies to cooperate with the government, but things seem different with Kleist & Co. It chills me to think they could have known from the start how profitable things would become, and cozied up to the government as a result. Even the RF group is cooperating fully with the administration, but things seem different with Kleist & Co. Yeah, must be overthinking. Probably not. A gift. Tita! Advanced goggles for Tita. Oh no! I'm not going to suddenly end up in a weird conflict with a certain overprotective, non-bandana wearing red-haired guy that can't be trusted. Still a sinner and all that. Well, there's one gift got from our sweep. We've only done one area. Right, let's go into the Hotel Hortensia. and meet up for our quest, shall we? One of many. We've sent some truly excellent employees to the mansion. There is a certain someone that we've been given the honor of providing care for. Even if her demeanor is looking better, she still seems fairly worn out. I truly empathize with her situation. I pray that I can one day see a smile on her face once more. Could this certain someone possibly be Empress Priscilla? The Emperor's condition is definitely troubling, and then there's also the situation with the Crown Prince. My employees here at the hotel are obliged to provide care for a certain guest of honor at the mansion. They operate with complete devotion, endeavoring to smooth out any wrinkle of anxiety or stress. Doing the goods, then. I have some news that might interest you. Oh, my ears are open then. Something I heard from an acquaintance in Heimdall. Information regarding certain new operations that are about to begin. Large-scale operations. New operations? In the current situation? Oh, then that could mean... You catch my drift. In addition, this information comes from a very reputable source. I'd say it looks like a guaranteed deal. Now, return on investment is 20%, but the catch is that only fairly large deposit sums will be accepted. Well, as far as advanced information goes, this is quite detailed. If I understand you correctly, you're proposing a joint investment of sorts. That I am. And if I know you as well as I think I do, Count Richmond, you'll jump at the chance. Investing in a government-related group. Something feels off seeing how detailed their information is. Macius, what is it? It's not a big deal. I just have something on my mind. I might contact Reiner later, just to be on the safe side. You failed your investigation! He just rolled on the table. He's just like... Gets all his guns out. That'd be great if Macius did that. Really, there was absolutely no way I'd have managed without the amount of capital I currently have. That's precisely why I'll be getting you to let me use yours, Richmond. You'll see soon enough. Especially since I'm investing extra. That way I'll be seen as the representative of this investment venture. That was close. I almost let its perfect chance to make a killing slip through my fingers. I must take action and quickly. I do detest the idea of having to go gaudy anything. How about I take the initiative and up my own investment to the max? So a lot of money's being spent. Riviera Court is an establishment with history behind it, the same as this hotel. I'm certain they were proud of the building, which had been carefully maintained over the past decades by each passing generation. But instead of receiving acclaim, it's been forcibly relocated, its former location commandeered for use as a conscription office. The government's hand is not a gentle one. So where's our meeting then? Well, if it's that side, I'm going this way first. Those two, Count Richmond and Count Gorty, have been rivals for many years. They both made names for themselves as high-level investors, and whenever there are profits to be had, they're at each other's throats. A few years back, they had some heavy losses during the Civil War. That's when their slow descent first began. They really are made for each other, aren't they? Yes, they are. Now keys. Those two have been rivals for many years. I must say, they really are made for each other.
I'll handle this.
I didn't mean to switch to it then. I pressed the wrong button. Ah, now I'm getting mixed up with the East 9 controls that we just started playing. I tried to run, but of course we can't roll into a run on this game. That's L1 and R1 on this game. Okay, Falcom, can we have some control parity? So we don't get confused if we flip between your games. My younger brother lives together with my parents. I just heard that both he and my father have both been conscripted. That notice arrived this morning. They'll be stationed in Rua, apparently. I guess you could say that it's far enough from the front lines in Crossbell. Still, anyone in my situation would be worried. Family is something that transcends money and all else. How do you expect us to play multiple games in your game series at once? My father and young brother have been called to take part in the war. I won't lie, I'm very worried about them. I might not show on the outside, but on the inside I'm constantly fretting. Alright, no books or anything found thus far. One gift. And one quest. Hello? Give us an update. It's good to see you all. So the rumoured radiant wings. Well, your personnel leave no room for complaint. And you must be... His presence. I can't help but think I felt it before when we went to Crossbell for field exercises. Are you with the CID, the same as Kaela? Yes, I'm a direct supervising superior officer. By the way, I'm also registered with Hercules, the same as her. I see. That explains why your defences are so strong. Anyway, we did take a look at the request. But at the meeting yesterday, it was mentioned the whereabouts of Hercules are still unknown. But apparently they've been hiding in the blockaded area of the Avon Hills. Since that's the case, do you know where this information came from? This information was shared via a secret contact from my brother Cody. Oh, really? Exactly. He also said his fellow platoon members have absolutely lost their minds. It seems that their strategy is to carry out this operation the day before the war officially begins. But it also seems there's no telling when they could go out of control. And we've got to do something as soon as possible. I agree. Our secret negotiations with the Imperial government are complete. They've agreed to our operations within the blockaded area and our protection of the captured squad. Alright, Radiant Wings, I know this may be an absurd request, but could I have your help? Okay. So we've been trying to protect the members of Hercules who were night-touched and lost their sanity. We need Gaius or Emma's abilities if we're to have a shot. Once this quest begins, you will reform your party with either Emma or Gaius as a fixed member. Given the severity of the situation, we'll do whatever we can. Thank you so much. You don't know how much this means to me. By the way, have you already brainstormed any strategies? Yes, of course. Though they're on the basic side, the gunship that they have is indispensable if they want to carry anything out. First Lieutenant Humphrey and I plan on relieving them of it altogether. Even including Cody, they only have 12 people. In addition, there's a small blind spot located around back that could serve as a good infiltration location. If Kaela and I can get through there, I think we can make something happen. For that to work, we'll need to distract them as much as possible. I think a head-on assault would be a good move. We've got to hit them hard and fast. Nice to see you quick on the uptake. Still, will the two of you be able to handle it by yourselves? If possible, we'd appreciate having someone to help us keep watch over the area and act as a liaison with you all. And maybe one more person to provide backup for the surprise attack. Gotcha. If you're looking for an operator, I'm your girl. Great to have you on board. Okay, I think this will work. Considering the platoon could be under the influence of the Great Twilight, Gaius and Emma's abilities are going to be indispensable. Right, then I ask that you arrange for one of them to be positioned in each team. Sounds like we've just about got our plan finalised then. Yeah, let's strike while the iron's hot. We'll establish teams and begin operations. A Herculean task has started. Take Emma! I mean, what? Sorry, Gaius. It's like literally... Bong! You're out! Strike! There we go. Elliot will be the substitution. We'll substitute Elliot back in afterwards. Rena and the others landed in the Avon Hills, careful to make as little noise as possible. After splitting up with Kaela's observation and ambush team, the group reached the restricted area where the Hercules squad was said to be hiding. So this is where we'll find Hercules, huh? Hopefully we can bring them to their senses without too much of a fight. Yeah, here's open. Reen, what's your status? We just arrived at our destination. We're ready to go anytime you are. Roger that. I've got a lock on our targets. It looks like they're operating in groups of 4. There's a patrol team and a gunship, plus the officers, namely Captain Regan and Warrant Officer Cody. As we discussed, it's up to you to draw out and capture the patrol team along with the officers. You're dealing with some of the best, and if that wasn't enough, the Great Twilight's done a real number on them. Don't let your guards down. Of course, I urge you to be careful just the same. Alright, Reen, go ahead and get started. Got it. I've got the lock right here. Can you cut through it, Reen? Shouldn't be a problem. I cut right through that lock and killed it, remember? Barely even made a sound either. How could I forget? Well, I guess we're not going to have the going... Well, we're not going for the stealthy approach this time. If we want to get things rolling, I'll just have to be as flashy and obvious as possible. Let Ash do it then. What's a good jet? Ha! The 8 leaves 1 blade school. 6 form. Rims and slash! We made sure that was loud. Yeah, I think that's enough to get their attention. Time to charge all the way through. Yeah! Are we actually going? We finally get to explore a new area with new monsters and new staff and a fishing point that we couldn't reach for this long. Just to check that Emma's orbment does actually have Crescent Mirror still. Brilliant. That's all I needed to know. And her equip is top tier. Let's get in there. We found our exploring new area quest, maybe. Okay, so they can't be defeated. Which cats? That cat.
Cut through!
It's my turn.
It didn't last very long.
Enemy unit.
The poor witch cat's evaporated.
I got it.
A devilishly cute cat monster. Those that let their guard down may be eaten by it and become a horrible husk.
My turn.
I don't really wish to become a horrible husk.
Now!
An opening!
Reliable as always, Laura.
I'm glad I was able to assist.
I only feel that things must be awkward now. Reading Laura level up. Link level to Almighty Blow, both of them. And Rena Makia's level up too. Almighty Blow and Fury. It's nice to start with some fighting, to be honest.
Shit!
Alright, so we got some kind of weird demon hound. Oh.
Hey-ya!
Victory is clear.
Oh, abyss maggots.
Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete.
Another subterranean maggot. It kills its prey with lightning bolts and causes earthquakes when it takes damage.
I'll handle this.
She's gonna handle this, supposedly. See if I can feint them.
No escape. Hey-ya! Now!
No.
An opening!
I mean, they're
I'm up.
muted. Does that count for anything? I might just use Black Tortoise on the next turn, knowing that we're going to take probably quite a bit of damage.
Cut through! It's down!
An opening!
Sure.
Okay, that guy's Nightmare, so that's one down.
Hold fast! Black tortoise formation!
Sure.
So that's not terrible.
You're mine!
Oh, and a feint. So only one of them's actually active with Earthquake.
I'll treat you immediately.
Thanks.
Yes.
So it looks like they are going on this turn. Whether I like it or not, this is happening.
Huh?
Okay, he's out from his Nightmare. We're not taking much damage because our distance to the worms. And still, no matter what, annoying enemies. Will that do 0 damage? Oh, okay, it guards.
My turn.
It's kind of weird because I'm hoping for a different result. Do I leave that guy alive and try to get him?
You're mine! Let's go!
Because I can scan him.
Crimson Slash! It's down!
An opening!
It's my turn. Analyzing enemy unit.
Get him. A slow scanning phase.
Analysis
A small
complete.
raccoon monster that's clever yet aggressive. The sharp weapon it carries are made from pointless plants.
It's my turn.
It's gonna boss you. So what are you weakest to? Earth, wind, space. Gravity and hammer sounds fine then.
It's my turn! Cut through! It's down!
An opening!
That guy's frozen.
This is it!
Oh, he's dead anyway.
I got this.
Big hits with big crits.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
I got this.
Yeah!
Got no time to waste.
Don't have to worry about them in the end. Just a bit of a slower battle.
Tuh!
It's gonna slow down our Ordis sweep quite drastically now I think about it.
Ready.
Hello.
Oh, what a wonderful looking treasure chest.
Yes. A silver charm was inside.
Hey, yeah!
Let's wipe them out.
Look at that! That is like, yeah. That damn lot of guys.
Second form, down! Now!
Okay, if you guys were nightmared.
An opening!
I'm going.
It's which guys were nightmared? Oh, he's frozen as well. That's kind of cool. So I don't want to hit the one that's nightmared. Oh well, guess I'm going in.
Burning flames.
I'm going in, guys.
Lorbo
Like a
flare.
madman. It's cool, we've got extra damage.
I'll handle this.
Do you know what? I've got extra damage, right? How much damage do you think Laura can do on this one hit? Do it.
Behold, the soul of Arcade. Now! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
My turn.
Good job.
Got a little something for you. Bullseye! Got no time to waste.
The job done. That's a nice level up to it. 5 Lacresse as well. 2
I
new
did it.
materials. And Emma levels up to 120. So
I
does
grew
music.
a little.
Laura just cut through them all. Now we do need to regain her CP quite a bit now. But there'll be other small enemy encounters to engage in, so it'll be okay. We can build it back. We will rebuild.
Victory is clear.
Right, 2 woofs. I need to get my stuff back first. Do you think you can one-shot them?
Helix strike! Now!
No, don't do that!
An opening!
Laura, you killed it!
Reliable as always, Laura.
I'm glad I was able to assist.
I need more BP. Laura regains, of course. The more turns I take in a battle now, the more CP Laura will have, because she's regaining CP from that. So, and from taking damage.
Ready.
So ideally, just waiting a little bit might not be a bad idea. Also, it's very evident that I don't have a gem on to be able to view all the chests on the map here. But equally, I'm not having a bad shot at finding them. Plus, I can come back through. Fine.
There!
Finish this swiftly!
It'll be okay.
Now!
An opening!
My turn. You're mine! It's down!
Attack.
It's my
So
turn!
no one's getting finished on this one. Everyone is actually out for the count. Nightmare, Faint, and the stray dog down there, which we do need to scan.
It's down!
Let's target this guy to finish
An
him.
opening.
Laura can get the KO after all.
It's my turn.
Then we can get the scan.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
There you go. It's CP
going.
generating.
Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis
A dog monster
complete.
adept at fighting in confined spaces adapts to its surroundings and guards its territory fiercely.
I'm going.
It's woken up. It's technically on fire though.
There.
It's my turn! Ha!
Oh, what a relief.
Not really. Ring just got.
I must continue to train.
Laura levels up to 120. She's nicely past 100 CP at this point. It's Emma that's going to be a bit more of a nightmare to regenerate, isn't it? Sudden realization that we only have Seraphic Ring.
Whew, felt pretty good.
That's a bit overkill for what I needed. Okay. Rhinociders. Blocking my way. Where's more chests?
Ha! Ha!
My depth perception's also off.
Hey-ya!
A worthy opponent.
Gold cider. Gold pom! And... horrible beasts.
Triumph! Avalon Heart!
I wanted to regain your CP. This isn't really going to help.
My turn.
If it takes out the gold bomb nice and fast, I'm happy with that. Nice feints, too.
You're mine!
Let's go!
Kind of unfortunate that broke then.
Second form, down! Now!
An opening!
2 worms down.
Take this!
This guy's being completely destroyed. I have a 0 arts, but of course I'm not going to use the 0 arts, even though I could completely wreck because I want to scan, right? I don't know. Do I use it? I mean, I get another go, so I can scan afterwards.
Do it!
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This isn't going to do well for regaining VP, for example. He lived!
going.
He lived!
Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis
A large
complete.
monster with an outer shell like golden armor. It attacks by charging, driving back anything in its path.
Sure. Yeah! Ha! Done already?
We've got Ash the Smash and Loa the Smash in the same party. Doesn't that seem a bit overkill?
I did it!
Also, Loa does have Minotaurial Son. Just to point that out as well. It's only level 4 at this point in time, but the damage amplification ain't bad. When Loa hit, she hit hard.
Ready.
Very, very hard.
There! This one's strong. Be careful!
Another golden palm! And an endless fleet of small raccoons.
Let's go! Raging fire formation! Second form, down!
Yes.
No one got stunned by that? I can't even get Crescent Mirror out before everything goes kind of crazy, so that's interesting.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
I don't even really want to use CP here, which is a bit of an issue for me.
Azure Cleaver! It's off balance.
Especially because Loa just mowed everyone again.
My turn.
Oh, the Rhinocide is confused.
You're mine! Yeah!
Attack.
Yeah, I'll deal with him.
There.
So now we need to work on CP.
I'm going.
And BP. And the realization is we're just going to straight up kill this
It's
guy.
mine!
Sorry.
Those were some sweet moves out there.
No, I still have much to learn.
Ever with her constant lying. Reen and Ash level up to 122.
All right, got it. Nice.
Okay, well, we completely destroyed all the enemies in our path with incredibly high amounts of damage. So before we go into any actual story
This
battle,
seems like a nice spot to fish.
why not fish instead? Because that makes sense.
There.
Story battle? I mean, sub-event
Got a
style?
bite.
Nice.
That's new. I mean, I definitely recognize if I caught one of them before. What even is it?
I got it.
It's a marble snakehead. Gives us stat boost. No, Brave Seed's actually cool, aren't they?
There.
Wait, they just give Brave
Got a
Seeds?
bite. Nice.
Oh, and you can get these here? Wait, this is a better fishing spot than leaves.
I got it.
What? If only I went here last time.
There.
I could add loads of Brave Seeds.
Got a bite.
They sell for a bit, don't they?
This is promising.
Oh, okay, you still got the kangaroo, or whatever they're called.
Not bad at all.
I actually remembered its name. I don't stock on bait. Well, I have enough U material for it.
Got a bite. This is promising.
So it looks like there's at least 5 different fish here.
I got it.
So maybe not a better fishing spot than leaves. 5, I say 4 actually. Let's use one more bait, see what I get. Will I get another one of those big fish?
There.
Oh, Brave Sea's pretty good.
Got a bite.
It's
Nice.
another one of them. Yeah, I do understand there's loads of fish
It's
for me
a
to
whopper.
exchange. Don't worry about that. I wonder if I've capped out on those fish as well. Yeah, so Brave Seeds are free BP to everyone, which they do sell quite nicely if I'm right. So that's pretty cool. Gotta make some more cash money after all. You can only use it in battle, interestingly. Alright, so into battle we go. We've reached our destination. It looks like we've got all the treasure chests. I thought you were the one with the moon lens. Was it actually Elliot with it? Who is our current moon lens holder? Eustace has got one, right? Yeah, I did miss a treasure chest on the way, but there is one further on. There's even actually more of this path. What the hell? Wasn't expecting there to be more. Green, you're coming up on the stone arch, right? Be careful. From what Kaela says, there's a strong chance the patrol team's lying in wait just on its other side. I was wondering why I didn't sense anyone around here. Stealth and infiltration are their specialties. I suppose they're trickier than we'd imagined. We've also got their Ramda to contend with. Thanks for the heads up, Toa. No problems. Good luck. That would sure comes in handy as our navigator. We would have walked right into an ambush if it weren't for her. Damn, they found us! I thought we'd completely erased our presence. Doesn't matter. If it's come to this, we'll just have to take them out right here and now.
This one might be worth my time.
It's time of a crit and we're all gathered up.
Ramda, activate!
You moron.
I'm up.
We're good. We can impede as well. I mean, I guess I'll start with the impede.
Crimson Slash! Now!
An opening!
Sure.
Aw, Mr. Frosty ain't so much fun right now. So they've got tons of HP, so we should be able to scan them over a smallish period of time. Let's go with critical with insight.
Gold Dragon Formation!
My turn.
And jump Ash into the middle of it all.
You're mine! Yeah!
Good thing.
Attack!
I mean, if they threw a grenade into the middle of us, that would have been a good move, wouldn't it?
Ramda, activate.
He sounds very posh about it.
Let's go.
Ramda activate. Okay. My Ramda is activating.
Crimson Slash! Now!
An opening!
Like, unfreeze
It's my
him,
turn.
but I've given him seals, so that works. Right, I want to get seals, but of course we kind of want to lower the amount of damage. I want to scan, but I also want to lower the damage. That sucks.
Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete.
Skilled fighter armed with a Calvardian Special Forces rifle under the influence of the curse.
Ramda, activate!
I'll handle this.
Alright, so he's not casting for like 10 billion years. I don't have an impede, but I could just mess the guy up.
Right! Now!
An opening!
Ramda, activate. Ramda, activate.
Okay,
My turn.
there's lots of Ramdas activating here. We need the impedes.
You're mine! It's down!
Attack.
I think they're trying to
Ramda,
heal
activate.
and recover out of things
Yes.
at this point, but it's just not working very well for them.
If you could.
Leave it to me! Locked and loaded! Fire away! They're down! It's mine!
There!
It's my turn!
So this guy's still casting over there. We still haven't scanned the Great Sword yet, and they're very much in danger of dying at this juncture.
Crimson Slash! Now!
An opening!
Ramda, activate. Yeah!
He finally got to cast. No.
Not on my watch!
Take them down! Roger!
What?
Eat this! I got this.
I don't like you, Trinity, assaulting me. I did not sign up for that. You meanies.
Roar! Gold Dragon Formation!
Sure. You're mine! It's down!
I think I'll wait. No. It's that guy.
this!
Phew, thank God.
I failed.
Let's go!
There's the guy who's stunned, who is definitely
Good luck.
needing to be
I'll
the
handle
scanned
the
as
rest.
the sword guy. I was like, it's not him, because he's been fainted, he hasn't been broken.
Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete.
Skilled fighter armed with a Calvardian Special Forces sword and the influence of the curse!
Eat this!
Leave it to me. Locked and loaded. Fire away!
I failed.
Let's go!
Alright, well, the question is, who do we go in on?
Right!
Loa just
I'm
smashed.
going. If you could.
Leave it to me. Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
An opening!
My turn.
Alright, do you want to go for that guy? Or just keep whacking on this guy horribly? I think I'll just gain BP.
Yeah!
Yeah, that worked.
Damn.
He says, gaining
Ramda, activate.
absolutely zero BP from what I just did.
Locked and loaded. Fire away!
There!
Let's go! Now!
Break.
An opening! I'm up! Now!
An opening!
More BP.
I got this.
Yeah! Take this!
Damn. Didn't know you had it in you, Mr. Inspector. Well, someone's got to keep you delinquents in line.
Level ups.
I did it.
Emma.
I must continue to train.
Laura. Laura learns True Radiant Wings. So 10% HP and strength large for 4 turns. Brandish for free.
I grew a little.
Summon Kestrel 2 can now be used because we've never summoned it even once. But it can now be summoned still once per battle. Just stronger now.
I did it!
Oh, we still haven't used Ultinas yet. Damn, they really got us good. Looks like this is it. Emma, mind taking a look at these guys? Of course. Let's see here. From what I can tell, they aren't night touched this time. It's more like they're in some kind of trance. So whoever put them in this trance must be behind all this then. Given the situation, the unit leader sticks out as the most suspicious of anyone involved. I think so too. Well, at least we don't have to worry about these guys causing any more trouble. Now we just need to go confront whoever's responsible for all this. Alright, let's settle all this. I've got myself involved in a far bigger quest than I thought I was getting myself involved in at this juncture. Evidently.
Shit!
Yeah, I'll just attack the poor guys that are already out for the count. You know me. Accidentally slicing civilians and everything.
Ready. There! Don't let up!
Triumph! Avalon Heart!
Second form, there! Now!
An opening!
I'm going.
There's just far too many guys. I'd like to think that our big melee friends are just gonna do it. They're just gonna seal the deed. Do the deed.
Huh?
I'll
We'll
handle
challenge the
this.
spell. We've got our big damage gains.
No escape. Hey-ya!
We'll literally break most of them with
It's off
Laura.
balance.
An opening!
My turn.
I wonder if that one guy at the back's like, guys, get up! Guys!
You're mine! It's down!
I'm not even kidding.
Attack!
It's so much better for me to just do this.
My mind is clear. My blade empty.
Because he'll regain loads of CP.
Now!
Action slash. Shredded lead!
There!
He killed far less of them than I thought he would. But when you think about it, he only used like 90 CP. And he's going to regain some on this turn.
Yes!
Laura regains some as well. Pretty much everyone's nightmared and out for the count. So we can kind of take it in a weird leisurely way.
Let's go! Raging fire
So
formation!
I may as well use that to regen even
Yes!
more CP.
There! Now's our chance.
It's mine.
No, it's recovered
My
from break,
turn.
has he? That's great for him, isn't it?
All right, nice work.
Works out, doesn't it? 2,000 experience for Minotaurus there. So yeah, he's back up to 87.
Oh, that's a nice looking treasure chest.
It just secured that they didn't do any nasty stuff back. A shield breaker free. Is there anyone currently using shield breaker? You're using petrify 2. That could be upgraded. Using a defense free. What? Ah, there's already a speed breaker on that line. It's fine, I've got this. With your not that great quartz. There you go. Machias can have a nice corpse too. Oh no, I'm out of attack power to just mess that guy up. Looks like this quest at this point is lasting on to a next episode. Which is definitely not the intention. There we go.
Ready.
No way I'm fighting an abyss worm of any variety.
Let's wipe them out.
Oh, just one. Just one.
Go berserk. Infernal hunt.
Just one.
Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
An opening! I'll handle this.
Weirdly, I thought Reem would kill that one.
Hit! It's off balance.
An opening!
Sure.
So, if I'm going to do this, I need Reen to get CP back because I used Helix.
It's down! An opening! This is it!
Good job, Reen. You didn't even get the finishing blow. You
I'm
fool.
going.
What are you doing with your life? Doop,
It's my turn.
doop,
I got this.
doop. Don't worry, Reen gets more CP every time I move. Yeah.
All right, nice work.
Gotta game the system. I forgot that there might be a quest that requires us to go out into a big area and explore. That we simply couldn't necessarily just do in an episode. Because it gives us a whole map to play with, which is fun, because that's what we want, really.
Let's begin.
I should probably put Loa on so she can just walk through people.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Go for the doggy ring. You failed. Good breed.
Take this!
Yes. Now.
An opening!
Sure.
Yeah! Let's go!
Okay, hitting that guy's a guaranteed critical.
I'll handle this.
Fine, this is Reen's CP regeneration
It's
method.
my turn.
He's already back up to 200.
Let's keep moving.
That didn't take long, did it? That's the only enemy on our way.
Hey-ya!
Finish this swiftly.
Pretty much no one to worry about.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Everyone's at 200 CP before we get into our big actual quest battle.
Let's go! Crimson Slash! Now!
It's mine.
Reen's already at 200 from
This is it!
all of that.
Now that's teamwork. Great job, Ash.
As if. This was nothing special.
I mean, it was an instant wipeout, so good on you guys. So there's one treasure chest down there before we go in. We don't have a preemptive attack, but we won't need it for a quest battle. We will get 5U material. I've only got like 15 billion. It's fine now. Our U material stocks should be pretty good. Does anyone need any kind of healing? I guess there's a small amount.
This is nice.
What are we fighting?